Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Roberto Gonzalez makes his big league debut right after this. Sal Romano will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Up there, huh?
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Hey, your pitch right now.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he'll dive back in safely. James aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. A bouncer to the left side.
Beat it out.
Cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of at-bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
In now, Chris Bryant. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitting .429. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
I'll pick one out. Hey, see it. Drive it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Number 11 for him on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result?
Now at the plate, Roberto Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
for
half
the
of
Reds,
the first.
The left fielder, Roberto Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
1-1-1.
Ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs.
Ready for another chance. Darren James. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Trahan is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza.
Hey, we got one.
The 1-2.
One.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
When I walk up in the mama speak.
Ready to take his hats again.
Now
Aristides Aquino.
Number
as
71.
Follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for one. On to first. A double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Darren James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at
Up
first.
next for the Cubs.
And into bat next
The
is
center
Albert
fielder.
Almora.
Almora.
Hit drive it. Let's go, kid.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, one time, right now.
He's running. This one's down to third.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Reined in. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there.
That's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Come on, big guy.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds 2. And here's Jose Peraza.
The batter,
no
number
hits
9.
to this point.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. They trail 5-2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Darren James as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You can. Come on.
Let it rip right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Your pitch only, huh?
Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Here you go.
0-2, here it comes. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, let her rip one time.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, Cubs lead it 7-2. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Scooter Gennett.
The
2
second
hits
baseman.
and 2 trips for him thus
Scooter
far.
Gennett.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball swung on and grounded out towards second. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Darren James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 9 and the Reds 2.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Chicago
Here now
Cubs
is the final
came
line
out
score
swinging
tonight.
with a huge
First
first
for the
inning that really
victorious
set them
Chicago
up
Cubs.
well.
9 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Darren.
A ball and no strikes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping
Come on,
for.
big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now the 2-0 home. This is line to left. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies
Cubs
and
are down in
gentlemen,
order.
please join
They
us
trailing
for the
here
traditional
4-2.
seventh inning stretch. Your
Pedro
attention,
Strop
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on the
Chicago
mound and
Cubs.
start the home set.
It's always nice to take an opener before being second at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Reds wrote an important sixth inning to victory
Our
in
final
this
line
one.
score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you dive
Leading
into
off
the
tonight
numbers
for the
with this
Cubs,
guy, he's a pretty good
the
strikeout
second
pitcher.
baseman,
Just under 9
Jared.
strikeouts per 9 innings
James.
pitched. So I would expect him to punch
you
out
got it.
quite a
Going
few
better.
guys
Let's
in
go.
this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play
First
here
pitch,
tonight, 4-2
7-11.
over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot
boy.
thickens here,
3-0.
3-0. And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert
Batting
Almora
second.
Jr.
The
We'll show you
second
what he did in
number
May
7.
versus what he's done
Albert
so far at the plate
Almora.
in June. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to center. Gonzalez giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag. Digging in for his second at bat, Darren James. He drew a walk his first time up.
Darren James.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count,
Hey, come on, big
and
guy,
both
get
of
your
those
pitch.
pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
See it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fly ball, not particularly deep. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Now with the plate, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Darren James.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball
Hey, let's go
1.
now. One time.
high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground.
Dig.
Jeanette has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Darren James. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Get your pitch, huh?
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Zanino at third. Darvish on second. Alvarez at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness again.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, number 66.
With Yu Darvish. He's
Yasiel Puig.
Hit ball to second. James gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Darren James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-1.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So 2 runs on 1 hit in the 1. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this
one. The final line score for our ball game tonight.
And one was
for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 11 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. The The next Cub up,
That is
Darren
it.
James. He's
The
hitless
second
in the
baseman.
first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8.
James.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Road. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away.
Digging in now, Darren James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he misses again, 2-0. Baez at second. Schwarber is over at first with 1 away.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go. Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
The 2-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. So striding forward now, Darren James, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
James.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
All right, you're here.
Down to first, taken in by Votto, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He was a ground-out victim
71.
last time up.
Here we go now. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. James has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Reds out in front, 9-0. Stepping up to the plate, Darren James. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1-0 the count. Baez over at second. Schwarber at first. 1 gone. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
The 1-1. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Off on the first day of the summer when every team
the winning
looks ready
pitcher
to get
is
on a
Shelby
roll.
Miller. His record.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight.
Play ball. He's out.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in today leading
Batting
the
fifth.
American League in batting
The
for the
shortstop.
season.
There's
Carlos
no way you could have forecasted this kind of
Correa.
season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball consider him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Into the box, Darren James, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
First offering on its way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that
The
one.
catcher, number 40.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
All right, one time right here.
And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Ready with the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started.
Leading up
George
for the
Springer,
Astros,
batting just a notch
the
below
designated
300
hitter,
so far on the
George
season.
Springer.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Riding in once again,
Now
Darren James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
Verlander pauses. First pitch on the way.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out, beat
And
it
that's
out.
through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
So 2 men are on with 1 man
catcher,
out.
number
And stepping
40,
up to hit next,
Wilson
the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Hey, have a rip. Like you can. Here you go.
Now here's
Here
one
you
hit
go.
in the air to
Make
the
the
right
turn.
side.
Make the turn.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate,
Now
this guy seems to
right
somehow
fielder,
be able to find a hole.
Jason Hayward.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 5 on the year, and it'll leapfrog him out in front to a 4-2 lead.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does, jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He singled his last time up.
Darren James.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hey, let it fly right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good curveball, strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Standing in, Darren James, and their runners at the corners now.
Darren James.
Come on, baby. Hit your pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Hey, take a cut now. Hit your cuts.
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Wilson Contreras would be next.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Astros 2. Striding in for Houston,
Now
Carlos Correa.
The
He's
shortstop.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Correa.
This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Here's George Springer.
Leading up for the
It doesn't look
Astros,
very promising
the
so far in this
designated
one as
hitter,
we move into the
George
later innings. Down by a
Springer.
bundle. It's time to get some base runners and a long ball to get them back into this one.
James comes up with it. And there's one down now. At the plate, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Darren James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, If I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Come on, big guy.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Get a good rip on it, huh? Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back.
Hey, drive him in front.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Jason Hayward will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard.
Now the Astros designated
hitter
George
number
Springer.
4.
No hits in 3
George
tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, one away. One away.
Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Anderson earns win number 4 on the season. Justin Verlander couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Coming to the plate now, Darren James. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Bregman is underneath this one. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading up for the Astros,
a base hit in his first
the
trip.
second baseman,
The 1-1.
Jose Altuve.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's out number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead us off
Leading
in the
up
home
for
half
the
of the 4th
Astros,
inning.
The center
The
fielder,
0-2 home.
Jake Marisnick.
Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Darren James will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next up for the Stros,
the center fielder, number 6.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Marisnick.
Hey, 2 out.
From the stretch.
1-1-1.
Grounded towards second. James is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Darren James. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
Hit out towards second. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
James on at first, nobody out. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, your turn now.
Another throw over. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
He's going!
And there he goes towards second. Popped up. White is there. 1 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Tyler White will bat next.
Now
it
that
was a
first
flyout
baseman
for him in his last trip.
Tyler White.
The 2-1.
Dude.
First. Gloved by LeMahieu. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these 2 teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied.